Now, please ask you to all be upstanding for the national anthem of Australia. The national anthem of South Africa.
Shortly, just in the first centre. We'll give them time to do a bit of warm and then we can start talking during the warm up. I am Brew.
You know, we actually just had a proposal upstairs.
Oh, that's beautiful. We talk about it. Yeah. You know all the info, so it's all your show.
So, what is this?
Van Zyl, Tanya.
Yep. McGregor.
McGregor got attack as Becker as wing attack. Centre ZWE. Goalkeeper is Base, BURS. Wing defence is Hen. and Ace is goal defender. Right, and we're off at the World Cup Indoor Action Netball. It is the ladies' grand final, and we've just seen Boyce, the goalkeeper from South Africa, intercept a beautiful ball. Goal defence, miscommunication, and Scott from Australia has taken the ball. South Africa putting up an area defence, arms in the air, creating the impression that there's less space, but the ball still goes through. Well done, goal shooter, and Australia's on the board. Welcome to Katie. I hope you enjoyed today with us.
Thank you. Thanks for having me. A lot of first-time girls in this Australian team this year. A lot of debutantes.
Ace taking the penalty from the contact on Becker, wing attack. Zili feeding to goal attack. McGregor. Samantha McGregor, one of the most, well, actually the most capped player in the country. She's been playing action netball since she was 14 years old. And you can see in the confidence that she shoots and the way that she moves on the court. It's her playground. Stepping call. Yes, in action netball, of course, you can't reground the landing foot. And so when that occurs, it's a free pass to the opposing team. Contact then called there. And that is a penalty pass, which means for players to stand out of play until the ball leaves the hand. A nice smooth transition, but a very good read by the wing defender, Elise. Yes, well done, Elise. The player appealing to the umpire, but of course the umpire is on his style. Great shot by Van Zyl. South Africa have a chance to take a good solid lead here. They're already up 2-1.
It's going to be a nice physical game now.
Yeah, really good. I'm looking forward to a lot of skill, a lot of contest, people doing their utmost to get every single ball, not giving it an inch. Flip it on a lip. This keeps on flickering the screen. It comes away and comes back. It's not a problem. Oh, good take by Mazzini. Casey? Yes, well done, Casey. Good ball. And she's quite secure. The ball goes in. And we are evil pegging.
South Africa playing a zone defense there as well. Drive down the court by Scott, and to Laura, and then turnover.
Oh, contact on the goal attack. Ball moving quite smoothly for South Africa, but a good vision from Loveday, taking the ball at the circle's edge.
Again, the zone press set up in the mid-court.
Very good. It's been very effective for Australia the whole day, doing the zone press.
Pauline, the captain, to the front ball there.
And another score for Australia. Well done. Zili taking the centre. Contact called on the transverse line, and Ace will take the penalty.
Great rebound there by Scott.
Yeah.
Nice and strong in the air.
Yes, uncharacteristic miss for McGregor, but a very good take there from the goalkeeper. Mazzini, strong reception, and she puts it away. Contact called by the umpire. Andrea Constantino, one of our returning umpires from South Africa, experienced international, and as you would expect, a good control over the game.
And the captain puts another one away for Australia.
So South Africa had to resort to a back pass to get the ball there because of the zone defence put up in the centre third. Good work by Australia. Tenacious, dogged defence. Making South Africa work for every single pass.
And doubling down on the shooter, which pays off.
Yeah.
Long ball down to Da Costa. It's worked well for all the Australian teams today, the long ball.
It has
Up
indeed.
to Mazzini again. Pass the shot to be taken by Pauline. Great ball.
Australia with the opportunity to extend their lead. 6-2 with
Having to go back.
6 minutes left, yeah?
So some good defence there from South Africa. Again, the long ball.
Yeah. Good calm, resetting the ball, making sure the opportunity isn't created and the ball goes into the circle. Da Costa wants to have it closer, she moves the ball around, swing around.
Very hard to defend that quick swing.
Yeah. Keeper quite patient, with the call on the goal defence for obstruction and the ball is scored. Wing
Obstruction call
defence,
there.
yeah. Contact on the goal attack.
Up. Great quick hands there by the wing attack.
Good combination of footwork and confidence, knowing where spaces you can move into. Very good work from McGregor.
Becca's the captain for South Australia. She's been away a number of times as well
Yeah.
before. Said South Australia, didn't I? I meant South Africa.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. Oh, good cover.
The ring
and a
getting
loose
in the
ball. Yeah. Australia should be annoyed that day. It should have been much safer. But they've turned it around. The ball's gone back to the circle. And Da Costa is up. Feeds it to Mazzini. And it's safely done.
It's one of the easiest balls to turn over is that first one after the intercept.
Yeah.
Great touch by Elise there. Another contact call on Da Costa.
Oh, good vision there by Base. Knew where the ball was going to go. Covered it, but unfortunately contact call.
Contact there on the shooter.
Yeah.
Oh no, it must have been.
A short pass was called.
Short pass.
Yeah.
Again, the turnover off that first ball.
And Da Costa seems very adept at being vigilant for that ball. A good switch over from attack to defence and back to attack. So I think we'll have to answer quickly if they want to make this in contact with the score.
Great cover defence there.
Yes, very good work there by hand wing defence.
It's coming off the front drive of the goal attack. Contact call, Pauline. Into Mazzini again. She holds strong, very strong.
Yeah, she holds very strong. She's confident in her space and she works to keep it there the whole time. Very good work. Yeah, and the double team again on the shooter, forcing McGregor to do the work. She brings it up. Eastwood hangs very nicely, but the goal is scored.
McGregor can keep that front drive on. That'll force the defenders to separate.
Yeah, to start separating.
And she's strong enough to do it.
Yeah. Oh, brave feed there. Good through the lines. Lovely take to Costa.
Another contact call for the wing defence in the centre. South Africans spreading the ball wide well there.
Oh, and a good fake. Good fake from Sal, expecting it. Always from McGregor. If it's on, she will pass it
That's
to
right. She's got great vision.
Yes.
Advantage net abuse ball there.
Yeah.
And Thought she had that one.
Mazzini not comfortable in the position, so she moves the ball in. DaCosta gets the other pass. And safely taken care of.
Goal's going with the centre pass at the minute.
Yeah.
Breaking call.
Breaking called on DaCosta. And then contact.
So give them a free player down the court.
Yeah. Oh, and a miscommunication with the pass there. Ball goes awry and Australia pounces on it. Ball moves quite smoothly down. And there's DaCosta, great drive in.
Oh, rebound. This is where they've been struggling to get the ball out.
Yeah.
Just need some strong drives up the court. Offside call. So it'll be a pass only, can't shoot the ball from there.
If the player is offside in a place where she may not be, then it's a free pass. Lovely, beautiful drive into the open space. Great netball, great vision. I believe she's one of a triplet.
Yeah, she is.
To her sister's
I
play as well.
don't think they play netball though. I'm not sure.
What a pity. We could have three brilliant centre court players. That's the first quarter then. Australia lead 14-5. Katie, do you expect any changes in this quarter? I don't think the Australians will make any changes.
Not with a start like that,
yeah.
no. Consolidate in the second quarter and then make a call at half time. I'd expect from the coach. Georgia Chong's first time Australian coach. Has done some of the junior levels, stepping up to the open ladies, done a great job this week.
Yeah, I think she's been quite confident, even if it's her debut as a coach, she's been quite confident and assuring her players that she knows what she wants them to do, and the plans keep to work.
Yeah, definitely.
Frida Kemper, a former South African player herself, experience on that side, and then the coach, how she will change it. I think she will make a few changes, perhaps in the attack. The defence have been holding quite well.
Yeah, definitely.
They just need to work on getting the ball taken away.
Yeah, it's that transition when they do get the turnover through the mid-court that they're struggling in, so it wouldn't surprise me if they make a change in that mid-court area. And it looks like they have. The captain, Becca, has moved into centre from wing attack.
Yes, and they brought on Rue from wing attack.
So we'll see if this one pays off for them. Bit longer breaks in the finals today. Players aren't quite used to it and jump on court a bit early.
Yeah, no, we've got 20 seconds left and the players are ready to play. It's when the teams get more mature and older that they really use the times to the maximum.
Yes, at the Masters tournaments.
Yeah. Of course, in Action Netball we've got age groups and Masters, so it's wonderful that everyone gets an opportunity to play.
Yeah. In Australia at the minute we're actually starting the 23 mixed division to bring up some of the younger players as well. So.
Yeah, and of course we had the World event last year with the under-18.
Yes.
And that has brought up a lot of new fresh talent. Samantha McGregor moving beautifully into
Great
the
long
space.
ball down to her. Can really capitalise on that one, I think.
And she converts it. Well done. Yes, I think with her movement and her vision, the long ball will always be on for her. Some frustration there from Hen. Obstruction called for outside. Zini offers and gets it. Well done. Ru's had 2 very good passes to McGregor already, so her introduction into the game has proven quite beneficial to South Africa. Contact call on
under
Scott.
the ring. And finish off. Australians struggling to get that centre pass away. But use the backup of the defence rather well. Sort of like
He was forced to dive right into the centre third to reset and get the movement there. Oh, beautiful movement, Vizzini.
great ball by Loveday.
Oh, good take.
Couldn't put it away.
And they're right into the other team's hands. What a pity. Anka Ace, the youngest player in the team and from a very small province in South Africa, Boland. But keeping the fires burning high for Boland, 2 players in the team, from the South African team from the Boland, the keeper and Anka Ace. Very good, good pick off.
Didn't see it. Just so quick down the court.
Yes, and calming down the ball when there's not a player available. Just giving that pause, the breath, and then the pass will go. Oh yes.
And convert. Australia capitalise on that one, extend the lead. South Africa's doing well though, forcing the ball back.
Yeah, it's good work. Oh, good intercept by McGregor.
And a great long ball to the shooter, great vision.
Yes, great vision. Even though there's a slight height difference between Eastwood and Van Zyl, she's not intimidated by the size. She goes for all those balls, turns very quickly, very hard. I'm very impressed with Eastwood's work under the post.
She can read the ball coming down the court very well. She's come out for some cracking intercepts this week. Again, Australians having to go backwards.
Ooh, iffy pass there, but from Loveday got it.
Great touch.
South Africa just need to be patient. If there's a 50-50 ball, they will be able to turn it. Yeah. Case in point there, just remain calm. We've been beautiful intercept. Oh, the good interaction, yeah. Good ball speed. And Van Zyl makes it. It's a double digits, yeah.
Great quick transition down for Australia, just really quick scoring. DaCosta puts it away.
It's just such a good tactic. You keep the pressure on the defender the whole time. They work, and then as soon as you can, you just bite like a snake.
Yes.
Some interesting passes there happening because South Africa needing to reset the ball to bring it to the top of the circle.
I think McGregor sometimes needs to drive through the circle and pull one of those defenders off the double team on the shooter.
Yeah.
Wasn't comfortable with the shot there.
Yeah.
The offside call.
Van Zyl likely to take the pass. Yes. Because McGregor pulls out, yeah. She really is tenacious. She just doesn't give up at all.
That's the quick movement.
Oh, good cover there by Ace.
Great ball.
Yeah. Great ball in.
Just
Great
eyes down from the keeper.
Yeah. Marietta Ace just needs to keep up. As soon as the ball goes, look up. And she will have the vision to get the intercept.
See the shooter screening there?
Yeah.
For McGregor to come through.
And now McGregor's returning the favour.
Yes. That all important rebound position.
Yeah. Eastwood called for contact and Van Zyl puts it away. Bit of a better play now from South Africa, gaining a bit of momentum.
really seen the lead shift too much, have they?
Yeah.
Mazzini finishes.
Yeah. What Australia's done is they've created the gap in the first quarter, and now they're just keeping possession, making sure all the balls go accurately, and they don't put any pressure on themselves.
Yeah. I think we might see some fresh legs in this next quarter break.
Yeah, at the half time.
Yeah.
Ooh, another conversion by McGregor.
Australians going back, but being nice and patient.
Yeah.
Costa out wide, goes herself. Great drive on the circle by Laura. Contact call on Loveday.
Yeah, the backer can use the ball, using her speed to gain for that ball the first
She's
time.
an amazing jump for a little girl as well.
Yeah. Ah, McGregor. Beauty.
Good touch there onto the umpire.
Yeah.
Toss ball.
Yeah, toss up. It's just placed so awkwardly that they couldn't reach for it. Ah, the Costa good take, yeah. Her experience as a state player paying off there, no doubt.
She's also played Australian at the Masters level.
Uh-huh.
So I was over here recently at the end of last year. Great use of that net ball in there to DaCosta.
Very well. Oh, fantastic miss. And DaCosta visibly upset about that missed opportunity. And Roberts, contact.
She's had a few now.
Yeah, she's had quite a few.
And a wayward ball.
Yeah.
Gives the Aussies the opportunity again.
I think it hasn't really, all the calls for Roberts haven't really mattered because Scott inevitably will turn the next ball.
Definitely.
A bit of nerves, perhaps.
There we go.
There we go.
Lead out to 10 now.
Good taken.
Great use of the height.
Yeah.
That's what they need to do. Use her height.
Good one. As you say, she has that, it's not huge, but she does have a height advantage, and they should really capitalize on using it. Eastwood is good and quick on the feet, but they could still use the height on a high class.
Definitely. Great feed and refeed by DaCosta there.
Contact on the goalkeeper.
The call of get in from DaCosta. Quick 3 seconds there. Great hold by Mazzini.
Yeah, good hold by Mazzini.
So strong on her drives.
Yes. She's very strong. Poor long Loveday. That's quite uncommon. She's very, very clean.
Yeah, she is.
Technical, huge drive.
Again, Scott
good.
with
Scott did it for him.
Obstruction call there on the wing defence. Ken. Goal defender just moving off in front of Mazzini there to open her up.
Just a little over a minute. Score 27-15. What do you think the coach can do at half time for South Africa?
I think the ladies just need to use their feet a little bit more. They're a little bit flat on the feet at the minute.
Yeah.
And As you were saying before, if we do have a turnover, straight into that defence mode, because the Australians are using the backup on the court a bit and they're undefended. I think we'll see a positional change.
I think we will have some changes in South Africa, and we might see some changes for the Australian team as well. Getting some fresh legs on, as you said previously. A good take there from McGregor again.
Great touch by Loveday. Lease cleans up in the corner. Great.
Good vision from goal defence space.
They can stop those long balls, it will stop the quickness of the Australian attack.
Yeah.
Great chase. McGregor, nice and patient. Excellent take by the shooter.
Contact called on Eastwood. And there we go. Right, the half-time score 28-17. Let's see what the coaches make of it.
Indeed. Just the umpires calling in the captains there.
Yeah. I can see some changes in South Africa. Bibbs coming off. It looks like
And
base is
Australia
coming
as
off.
well.
Yeah.
Elise, the wing defender, is off. Kelly Gibson, goal shooter on the court for Mazzini.
Oh, I like Mazzini. Very solid there. Gives her the base to work from. She distributes the ball when she gets at the top of the circle.
Kelly just adds a little bit more height in there. Holds very well as well.
And I would expect some more manoeuvrability then as well in the circle. Yeah.
Michaela Luke, nice speed there at wing attack. She's the wife of New Zealand rugby league player Isaac Luke.
Well, there you go.
Sport
in the family.
That's
Sport
it.
in the family. Looks like the cost. Oh yes, you said the cost is coming off. Yes.
And then Laura, the wing attack, moving across to goal attack. She's very effective in the 2-point shots in the 6-a-side competition.
South Africa have introduced Chrisma Brandt on wing defence, and Tanya Hen has moved from the wing defender to goal defence. That's in the defence circle, and they've moved Ace to the keeper. The attacking three have, well, the wing attack and goal attack have stayed the same, but we see the introduction of Anushka Kriyev, also quite tall, quite a stylized approach to the shooting, so it's a good shot for her as well.
Don't tell Charlotte that she got hurt, yeah?
Because she knows she go there.
Does she know she played?
I don't know.
Don't say anything.
Okay.
Let her find out from Kim herself.
Okay.
Will you?
Yeah.
Thanks, I love you.
I wasn't going to say anything that she was injured. She didn't touch it.
But if she goes back on Tuesday and there's nothing bad, I've told her she's got to be here every day to see Stu so that Stu can work on it. Because you'll get her back on the foot in 7 days.
The start of the third quarter, Australia, South Africa. Australia leading 28-17.
It changes for both teams, so we'll see how they play out.
McGregor still using a pivotal role as a goal attack, moving the ball, positioning it in, and she converts the goal.
Umpire just asking for the ball to go back to the centre player. And Gibson's off the board.
Ah, there's the shooter you spoke about with the added height, yes.
Great touch by Loveday.
Yeah. And Kriyev has the ball. Let's see if yes,
Nice shot away
Accuracy
as
is still
well.
on. Well done. She's from our Western Province, which is an ocean-linked province. Loves horse riding. You can see her stature. She's got
Yes.
this whole coney.
Turn over there to the
South African, yeah, Anke Ace. Well done, Tanya Hain taking the ball. Looking for someone. He's
Again,
again
it's this area.
the switch over from defence to attack, proving to be problematic for South Africa.
There we go. Oh, over a third. Advantage
Yeah,
for
advantage called for over the third. And then contact from Shooter Clear.
zone press put on by the South Africans in the mid-court.
Yeah, it is a good press.
Great attempted intercept.
If there was greater communication, that might have happened. I think there's a time called. No, wing defence front. Also from the West Province, makes them tough there.
Just an elbow call there from the umpire. Gibson's up with their second.
The South African team with no less than 6 different provinces represented, so it's a truly national team.
Got a good mix from Australia as well. East and West Coast.
Yeah. Beecroft linking with Loveday beautifully there on the pass.
Turnover comes.
Turnover, well done South Africa.
See if they can get this ball down.
Yeah, let's see if they can move it in.
There we go.
Okay, it's in the third. That's good, right. Excellent work. Good use of the net. And Loveday was expecting it, so she covered the ball.
Again, the Australians just utilising that back line. Gibson will put the shot up from here.
Yeah. She's proven quite accurate at the tournament as well.
I really like her shooting action.
Yeah.
It's pretty to watch. Again, Australians double teaming the shooter there.
Yeah.
Leaves McGregor on her own.
It leaves McGregor alone, and that's too dangerous a choice.
She's confident putting out that shot too.
Yeah.
Net abuse call there, unlucky for the goal defender.
Yeah. Worked so hard to get that ball. It was not even meant for her, and then she. Oh, beautiful take in the air.
Laura's first shot. Double team again.
The double team. And not only the double team on the shooter, but they've got a double team on the top of the circle as well. So very effective coverage of the area space.
Penalty pass, a
Balls
shot
with
under the
contact.
ring. And the finish.
10-goal difference. Oh, good work.
Ambitious pass there.
Yes. But good work by the defence to
Definitely.
watch the ball head up and then turn around on it. Oh, good.
Long ball. Great elevation by Scott there. They've come off that zone press. South Africa going back to the one-on-one.
One-on-one, yeah.
High ball to Gibson. Touch on it.
If they just stick to the guns, it would have had a greater effect for them in the centre third.
Nice
good
read.
run. Good
Just
read,
missed it.
Eastwood. And then net abuse for Scott. confident they're getting the ball, even if it's from the net, getting the rebound, getting a low ball, even a variety of areas where she can receive the ball comfortably.
She's previously played under 21s for the Australian side. It's their first Australian Opens. McGregor.
Good work. Becker and McGregor, good speed.
Again, left one-on-one, McGregor.
Australia seems, in a way, intent on saying, yeah, let her take the ball. It's fine.
Take the chance on the rebound, but there hasn't been too many so far. Gibson, another shot again. Oh, loved it.
Oh, good read.
Great read.
Putting on the call. There we go.
Good quick hands there.
Yeah, very good. Scott just too far away to have the impact that she can if she just draws it a little bit further away and onto and meet McGregor as she comes in.
Maybe a little bit more talk from the Australians as well. Great high ball there.
Yes. Using her height very effectively.
All in that ball placement. Great touch from the shooter.
Oh, good. Oh,
stepping
call.
Great hold for the net there.
Yeah, it was.
Great read from the keeper.
Beautiful intercept, Anka.
It's the risk of the cross-court ball.
Yeah.
That was an easier transition down court. Great hands.
Good and quick ball hand.
The crowd's starting to lift a bit here too for South Africa.
Oh, there's a positive patch of play now as well,
definitely.
so it is going well. Good weight.
Yeah.
Excellent idea, but Eastwood was up for the challenge there. Well done.
Yeah. Again, that high ball. All placement. Again, the scoreline. So pretty consistent third quarter from both teams.
Yeah.
Great drive, great ball. McGregor just needs to drive through to separate those defenders. Pass a shot here.
Oh, sneaky bounce pass.
Yeah. And the finish from McGregor again. Great front drive there.
And a good shot from far.
Contact
Eastwood knew that was
shooter.
coming. Steady ground.
Great footwork
Contact,
from
yeah.
Eastwood. The press again. A lot tougher to get it through that mid-court with that presses on.
Yeah. So when they do the press, the ball gets turned back.
Oh,
Perhaps a bit of fatigue setting in from the South African team.
minute 20 left in this quarter. And the finish from Laura again. often asking for that net pass.
Yeah, and they because there's two defenders, they're weary to do it.
Another great
Nice
finish.
conversion once again.
I think Laura would be one of the youngest players in the Australian team, actually.
And Eastwood, really, a mother of three.
Very patient here, the Australians.
Very much determined. If someone's not available, they will just move it the other way.
Oh, and a turnover.
Good defense work.
That side net a lot, the South Africans on the way down.
And the end of the third quarter, 41-28.
Some changes for the Australians there. We'll see. Some of the bibs coming off.
Yeah, they were, as we were walking towards the coach, they were already taking them off. Maybe telling the coach, take them off.
So DaCosta back on, and Laura coming off there. She's had a great 3 quarters, Laura. We had some excitement after the men's game before. There was a proposal upstairs for 2 of the mixed team players. So very exciting stuff.
And the question is, did she say yes? Oh, excellent.
After she asked a few times, was he serious? The answer was yes.
That's great news.
Yes. There's a couple of the New South Wales players there.
Once again, the Aussies raring to go. There's still about 40 minutes left of the interval and they're already taking court.
English doing a nice Australian cheer there. Come back, the home crowd. Any changes to South Africa?
No, I don't. Oh yes, they've changed. Roo has come off as wing attack. Greef has moved to goal attack. Van Saal has come on as a shooter, and McGregor has moved to wing attack to feed.
So a bit of height there in the circle with both the girls. Height advantages. DaCosta straight into it.
Yeah, working hard to have possession of that ball.
Oh.
Good take though. Well tried.
2-on-1 in the circle. Always a tough one for the defender.
And then there's a height advantage. Yep. Let's see if South Africa can remain positive and attack this ball at every opportunity. Oh, Greef has moved beautifully and a nice high pass using the height of Van Saal.
There you go. That was a nice quick one.
Yeah. Time was called by the umpires.
Bibs ripped with the goalkeeper.
I thought it was a blood call.
Yeah. Umpires saying they can't have time for that.
Yeah, no, it's a technical issue. Although they did allow a call earlier today for tying a shoelace.
Oh, really? Nice quick work there.
Good movement from the goal attack, yes.
Good hold by Scott.
Yes,
And a good shot.
Hold, good shot. Oh, great pass. Good read by the keeper.
Turnover with the hands over. That quick swing of the ball, always so effective.
Very good.
Double team again on the shooter.
Yes. Bit of hesitation. McGregor's open. She's going to feed it to Van
The
Zyl.
net pass.
Unlucky Scott. Call on the net it is. There's actually very little you can do for that ball. Just got to go for it. If you get it, you're lucky. If you don't, you don't.
That's it.
Oh, good work by Costa driving in.
Helping her up there.
Helping her back up. Yeah, on in the good nature, tried very hard. No malice or intent there.
Yeah,
Just, oops, sorry.
Good to see a small joke out there.
Sometimes players take it so seriously. One forgets to enjoy that you're playing again. Oh, good take by Van Zyl, using her height and length in her arms to get that ball. Oh, and it's a miss. Let's see if Greef can convert. Yes, she will.
Aussies with the ball again.
Oh, long bomb pass, taking a book out of the McGregor style book.
Contact call on Gibson there with the elbows. Now the Australians have the mid-court press.
Yes.
Big hands up, great talk. Nearly the turnover.
Yeah. Hard work, just the patience to persist in the activity. So there goes the ball.
Good speed.
Gone to Australia. Loved her using her speed.
Finish again from Gibson. Long ball, great use of the height. Took advantage of having no hands over that ball.
Yeah. I could have used this earlier in the quarter, or even in the other half.
Game, yeah. Again, Australia using that backup. Gibson driving out.
Oh, good ball. Good cover by the keeper.
Great hold over the shot.
Yes.
Costa finishes off.
Both defence doing well there to hold onto that ball.
Long shot.
Using her height, getting the rebound.
Ash had great position then, just couldn't get up there.
I think also what's happened is with the addition of the height in the circle, both the defenders have now moved a bit off the shooter, so they will find her more available.
A turnover there from the young gun of the team.
Luke, yes.
South Africa just working through that press. Held ball.
Held ball.
Swinging the ball, the Aussies.
Very
And a
cool.
screen on the back there. Costa will take the shot.
Oh, good
rebound.
take, yeah, good rebound. Just over 5 minutes left of the final quarter. Australia lead 48-35. Costa driving in.
Oh, another contact call on Gibson there. Keeper getting some great turnovers this quarter.
I think that might be why the coaches decided not to have started with Gibson, and that she wanted Mazzini to create the base of the lead, and then we can go on and give Gibson the freedom of shooting. Good work there for South Africa.
Couple in a row.
Taken from the goal third to goal third.
Oh. Good read by Scott, just kicked the net on the way through.
The pesky net was in the way.
37-48. Good hands by Gibson there.
Yes. Contact called on goal defence. Hen.
Good finish. Double team by the Australians again. Goal attack running through the circle well.
Goal attack has really moved a lot and a good work rate in this quarter.
And that's what they've needed to do, like either open themselves up or open the other player up and make those defenders move. Forcing the Australians back. Great touch on the ball.
Yes. Great disruption and the ball goes right into her hands.
No ball call again.
And Australia reached their half century. 50-38.
Contact call there.
Yeah.
Contact from Scott. Cheeky
good
pass
cheeky
off.
pass.
And the shot to finish.
Good hold on the centre pass there. Nice work, South Africa.
Keeper just done for the arm there on Gibson. And a good battle between them today. South African centre. Oh, untouched. Good cover by Loveday. Good take by Luke, nice and strong.
Very good.
Great touch.
Great disruption.
Great
She's
call
taken
by the
over.
keeper and great
Yes.
touch by the goal defence.
Contact there.
Read that front ball.
Oh, beautiful. Potentially a lost ball, and then they took it back.
That's it. It happened quickly. Another good touch from the outside, cleaned up by the second defenders.
Wing defence having a cracker now.
A long ball. Nowhere to go with the double team on the shooter.
Had to wait for the goal. And unfortunate contact on Scott.
They're using their height really well down there. Great net
Very
pass.
nice. Good vision.
And the finish. Last 30 seconds, can hear the crowd.
Cheering their people on.
Great read.
Beautiful. Beautiful on the intercept. She's got it, yeah. Thank you so much. Thanks for having you. And enjoy the rest of the Stanford afternoon.
You will, thank you. Good, I'm so nervous.
That's awesome. Teach English.